Good day, ladies and jelly spoons. Now in today's video I'm going to be showing you where and how to start some of the bigger quest lines, because they're not all too straightforward. Just a heads up, this is going to be a spoilerific video, so if you don't want too many spoilers, check the description for shortcut links. So I'm going to show you where to start both the Tribunal and the Bloodmoon quest lines, including the East Empire Trading Company. I'm going to give you the location of the headquarters of the Morag Tong and show you where to sign up for the only free garrison in the Imperial Legion. Before we start though, just a few smaller quests worth mentioning. The Twin Lamps. Now you can't actually join this faction, but you may run into members of them along your travels. Now this is a highly secretive organisation however, so you need a password before they'll even talk to you. So, to get the password, you need to free 21 slaves and talk about the Twin Lamps with them, or if you free 15 slaves and speak to Jobusher of Jobusher's rare books in Vivek, with a disposition of 70 or higher I believe, and he'll give you the password. Now, just in case you're having trouble finding Caius' house for the main quest line, it's at the very northeast corner of Balmora. And while we're here, the Thieves Guild, because if you don't already know, they can be a little complicated seeing how they don't have a guild premises per se. Instead they just hang around in pubs and taverns. So if you go to the South Wall Corner Club in Balmora and speak to Sugar Lips Habassi, she'll let you join the guild, and from there they'll tell you where all the other hangouts are. The Imperial Legion. It seems all garrisons are full in Vvardenfell, with the exception of this tiny little area here called Fort Darius. This is just south of Nisus. Unfortunately, Mr. Darius himself isn't there, he's in the pub. So if you head over to the Maddock Trade House, he's downstairs, through this little door here, right at the very back. And this guy will let you join the Imperial Legion. Sign me up, sir! The Morag Tong. So there's a few guild halls about, but you can't actually join up there. The headquarters is located in Vivek. If you speak to people there, they'll tell you it's in the arena. If you speak to people in the arena, they'll tell you it's down, like, sort of in the basement area. Basically, you want to head down to the canal works via the west entrance, okay? The east and the west sections are split off here, so you have to take the west. Head in through the storage, and then through this little door here with a cute little rat and a book, like you do. I believe this door is both locked and trapped. Ow! Yes, it's certainly trapped. You go through here and oh, there's another cute little rat. And ooh, hidden area. I believe that is a lock level 100 normally. Now the guy you need to speak to is still as far away as possible. You need to head up to the back of this place and then upstairs and then all the way across again. Not only does this guy allow you to join the Morag Tong, but he's also the only person who could give you an advancement in the ranks. Bloodmoon. Now all Bloodmoon quests take place on the island of Solstheim. Outside the Aldrune Mages Guild is a guy who can give you a cute singular quest for Solstheim, as well as having the conversation topic about it. And he'll tell you you need to take a boat from Cool. So head over to Cool and speak to this crazy Khajiit here.
Hurry, last boat to Solstheim, until the next one.
No more moon sugar for you, mate. Now when you arrive, every point of interest is dead ahead, but just to your left here is a very handy tour guide. And he will tell you exactly who's who and where to find them. Basically, once you're in the fort, you can either head left and speak to Captain Caius to begin the main Bloodmoon questline.
Just another of life's little disappointments.
Or you can go straight ahead into the Imperial Cult Shrine and find a guy called Carnius Magius, and he will allow you to join the East Empire Trading Company. And finally, the Tribunal. Now this one can be quite confusing since you start it very early on, but it's usually a while before you continue. And it starts the very first time you get attacked by the Dark Brotherhood. After you successfully defeat one of your assassins, you need to report it to a guard. Any guard will do. They'll then tell you you need to speak to a guy called Apelles Matthias down in Ebonheart. So if you head down to Ebonheart, this guy is right at the back, by the way. and he will tell you to head down to the Ground Council chambers and speak to somebody called Aseen Rain. Okay, now luckily the Grand Council chambers are just down this great big long path here. And she's right there, which is handy. Now if you tell her about the Dark Brotherhood attacks, she will offer you teleportation to Mournhold. Now you're here, first of all, if you speak to this Argonian, this is how you get back to Morrowind. Otherwise, what you need to do is go report your Dark Brotherhood attacks to a guard. Are you seeing a pattern forming here? Okay, they'll tell you they're somewhere down in the sewers beneath the Grand Bazaar. That is a 30-minute map job, just trying to find your way there. But once you do, you're looking for one of these little hatches down into the sewers. Now at this point, your quest is pretty much on the way. Okay, but after this, you go down here, you'll kill somebody down here, and you'll know when you've got the right guy, because it'll tell you your journal has been updated, and then you have to, you guessed it, report it to a guard. But it's a little more straightforward from that point onwards. Enjoy!